Hey guys, it's Bob Ferngren, and I'm back with another video on success. How are you today? What's the weather like where you're at? Where do you live? Can you post that below? And if you're watching on replay, can you hashtag replay down below here in the magic city of Orlando? And yes, it feels like I'm in a forest. Um, it's been cooling off. We've been in the mid 80s, and that's kind of a blessing, if you know what I'm talking about. A little bit less humidity, probably only about 90 degrees. So we're enjoying that. But possibly you're watching this video because you saw the subject matter, getting results. And oh, yeah, I'm going to talk about breastfeeding, but I'm out on my morning walkabout. Love to walk and get that form of exercise about 3 times a week. And as some of you guys may know, because we've posted a picture or a video or two, we just had a brand new baby. We're excited about that brand new baby. Boy, that just gets you thinking different ways. And listen, if my purpose was big before, and it is big, it got bigger. So excited about that. This new child, which will be a powerful man of God. That's how we're going to raise him. Um, is just such a blessing, and we're so grateful. And thank you for the outpouring of love there. But, I'm a leadership trainer, leadership developer guy. I'm a success trainer, success developer guy, and I just take lessons out of everything. And so here's what I know to be true: the number one form of personal growth and the number one way to get results is action. I mean, let's just be honest about it. You can read all the books you want. You can watch all the videos you want. You can attend all the seminars you want. But unless you get out and get in action and do the most important thing, swing the bat, get up to bat, swing the bat, swing the bat. The most important thing isn't necessarily getting the results, it's learning from the failures so that there's less failures and more results. So, got new things to learn raising a child again. By the way, it's my fourth, 3 boys and a girl, and his 2 brothers and sisters are going to have a big part in his life. They're already busting his chops, just the way they did growing up. But you get a lot of new lessons, and that's a blessing too. So let's talk about breastfeeding. Well, first of all, Carolyn read all the books. She listened to the experts, both the medical experts. We went to the baby classes. We had the trainings, um, watched the videos, and did all of that. But then Michael shows up. So this is probably very relatable for a lot of folks out there. They don't really care. Babies don't care that you watched a bunch of videos. Babies do not care how many books you read. Babies don't care how many experts. And interesting thing about experts, and these are even lactation consultants in what I think is one of the finest hospital systems in the world, Advent Health here in Orlando. I mean, all sorts of experts, right? Some are really good coaches. Some are strict coaches. You must wake him up every 2 hours and you must feed him 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, put him down back to sleep. And then there's more who are gentle coaches and, oh, lots of information. And then the kid shows up. So now you got to be in action, right? Now, the key to action is you're out doing stuff. In this case, she's obviously got all that information, but now action tells us what to do. So, I mean, there's all sorts of gyrations we've been through, right? Let me rush you to the end result. Everything's going great. All sorts of gyrations that we've been through. But think if Carolyn gives in and stops the action and says, oh, this didn't work. He cried too much, or this whatever device, or that, or pumping, or this. Uh, we're just going to go to formula, right? She cuts out the goal of breastfeeding and cuts to a different solution. I'm not saying better or worse. I certainly understand everybody's situation, right? But our desire was to breastfeed him. So let's say in the few days of frustration, she does what most people do when they have a challenge. She quits and she goes another way. Well, she didn't. Here's the cool part. Was there struggles? Yes. Were there problems? Yes. Did he ever miss a meal? No. It just was working it out. And now, we're in a pretty happy place right now. And that's only 10 days of life because she didn't quit. She didn't go for the easy route. She didn't take the easy exit. It was action, mostly some failures, and you fail. And instead of quitting, those are lessons, right? And those lessons led to the results that she and Michael are achieving in the breastfeeding world. Well, guys, I'm sitting here getting overwhelmed today because my desire is to help as many people as possible achieve financial results, achieve their goals and dreams, and whatever it is they want in their life. That's the desire of my heart, right? And so, but what I see too many times is, people can be given a great system. Like there's a lot of great systems for breastfeeding or getting it started. A lot of experts, right? But the key in whatever it is you desire, whatever it is you want, is you got to be in action. And here's the cool part. When you accept that failures are learning lessons, and so that you can do better and do better, swing the bat better, swing the golf clubs better, be better at making those intentional phone calls or those reach outs, be better in the office, get yourself promoted because you're not hiding from the fact that getting results is part of getting results is making mistakes, failing and failing forward. You don't hide from that fact, you embrace that fact. When I got started in network marketing about 18 years ago, I was a hot mess. I still have family members that don't talk to me. Hot mess. Oh my gosh. Pushy. If you got within 3 feet of me, I was projectile vomiting on you. What I was doing and where I was going while I was doing it. But you know what? Once I said yes, because I saw an opportunity to achieve financial freedom through the vehicle of network marketing. Once I said yes, I was just going to be in action. Man, again, oh my gosh. Oh, geez. I mean, I was the king of cold calls. I was the guy that, I used, hey, please don't, tell anybody this, but, I've been in nutrition and weight loss and those type of things. Oh my gosh. I used to pinch the back of women's arms and say, maybe you need to lose some weight. I don't do that anymore, ladies. I promise you. That was a long time ago. But my point is, I was willing to make all those mistakes. I was willing to go through the process. And guys, I mean, it was the school of hard knocks for me. I was a tough learner. I wasn't a kid. I wasn't in my 20s. I was in my early 40s when I started in network marketing. And so, I mean, people typically in their 40s are done learning. That's it. I'm shut down now. I know I'm going to be alive another 40 years, but I'm done. Not me. Not me, man. I saw that thing. I said, man, I can achieve financial freedom here. And so, because I saw the dream and the vision and the goal, I was willing to do whatever it took, including getting my brains beat in, including going through the process. I eventually humbled myself to follow the systems. And it was okay that I was failing because I knew action was more important than the results. Action was more important than the results. So here's my encouragement to you. I don't know what you're up to. I don't know what your dreams are. I don't know what you really want. But hopefully and prayerfully, you really want something big. You only got one shot at this deal. And here's the key: decide and then action. And literally, Andy Andrews says this: persist without exception. A decided heart, persist without exception. Hey, have a great day. Mama's doing great. The baby's doing great. I love you. Let's go.